Hey, I'm going to show you guys how you can crochet using your fingers without a hook at all. So I'm going to do this down so you can see better. Okay, now what you're going to do, take this off, is yarn over twice on your finger. You're going to pull the back loop over the front. Then you're going to repeat that and drop it down, and that's going to give you your slip stitch. Next, you're going to put your slip stitch on your other hand. And this is normally done with big, bulky yarn. Now, you're going to yarn over, you're going to yarn over, pull that back loop off and drop it down. And that's how you do your chains. So that's the first chain. There's chain one, chain two, chain three, chain four, chain five, and you just keep doing that. You yarn over, you pull the back loop over the front loop and all the way off your hand and let it drop down. I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, I have 10, as you can see, and it seems to be on the opposite side. So what I'm going to do is take this loop off and just turn it and then put it back on my hand so that the chain is facing me. So what you're going to do is you're going to go in from the second chain from your finger, just like you do if you use a hook. Push your finger through that stitch, yarn over. You're going to kind of hook the top of your finger over that to pull it through. And you should end up with 2 loops on your finger. Then you're going to yarn over again. Use your thumb to go underneath. Kind of hard to show you. To go underneath those 2 loops to grab a hold of your yarn over loop and pull it through. Yarn over. No, sorry, we're not doing double crochets. Go through, pull up a loop, yarn over, put that thumb through those 2 back loops to grab a hold of the other loop and pull it through. And this is how you get your single crochets. And you're just going to do that going all the way through until you get to the end. Once you get a hang of it, it goes pretty fast. Okay. Now I'm at the last stitch. Okay, through that one didn't hack right. Okay, now what you're going to do is yarn over and pull the back loop over the top loop and let it drop, because we're doing another chain. Chain 1 and then turn your work. I'm going to take this off so I can show you. You see, these are our single crochets. This is how it looks so far. And then once you get to this part, sorry, my yarn is tangling. It's easier doing it on this part. Now, if you want, you can go through the top loop, pull up a stitch to do a single crochet. Your second one, go through both loops, pull up a stitch. The third one, go through the back loop, pull up a stitch, yarn over, pull that loop through, and just alternate to make a design. So if you're thinking it has to be just plain because you're using your finger, it doesn't. You can put designs in it just like you would if you were using a hook. Now you're going to yarn over, pull this loop up. My TV went back. Pull this loop up, chain one and turn, and see. Let me see if I see the design. Well, you can't see it yet, but you will if you continue doing it that way. So we are going to go into this back loop, pull up a loop. Sorry, let me do that again. My hand wasn't in the way. Go through the back loop, pull up a loop, yarn over, stick your thumb through those two loops to grab a hold of that loop and pull it through. And I'm going to go ahead and get this row done so I can show you how you will fasten off, which is the same. Because I'm running out of yarn. Okay, wait a minute, what did I just do? Did I go through both of those? I did. I'm sorry, you guys. I got kind of lost there for a minute. Alright, so now we're at the end. So the only thing you're going to do is yarn over and pull that all the way through. Tighten it and then weave in your ends. And this is how it looks so far. These are your single crochets. You can do the same. Let me show you. If you want to double crochet. Let me show you. I'm going to double crochet. Now, you yarn over. Oh, I'm sorry. You yarn over. You go through the loop. And you're going to pull in a loop. And so you should have 3 loops on your finger. You're going to yarn over. Put your thumb through those first 2 loops and pull that yarn over loop through. Yarn over again. And then pull through the last 2 loops. And there's your double crochet. If you want to triple crochet, yarn over twice, go through the loop, pull up a loop, and that should give you 4 loops on your finger. I kind of push it down so. Then you're going to yarn over, push your finger through those first 2 loops and pull up a loop. Then you yarn over, go through the next 2 loops, pull up a loop. Then you yarn over and go through those last 2 loops and pull up a loop. And that is a triple crochet. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a great day. Bye. Oh, sorry.